Have you ever wondered what happens when the almighty bronze colossus encounters an echidna? Well, in this video, you're gonna find out. Stay tuned. This is a clip taken from one of my recent live streams on twitch.tv/blindIRL. Whoa. Depending on where that is, that might be bad. The bronze colossus Uno Espanluk Etog has come, a gigantic magic statue made of bronze and bent on mayhem. That is very close to the front door. And everybody's underground doing other things. I have no cage traps. How many kills does this thing have? Oh my god. 147 notable kills. I see. He just wants to join the fort by turning all of our foreheads into red paint. All right, well, so the problem is everybody's underground hauling boulders right now, just in case. We do have steel weapons. All right, well, that door's shut in time. That one should be fine. Doesn't feel anything while in conflict. What are you in conflict with? Oh, an echidna. Of course. What is it? Is it just slapping, like, an echidna? Oh, it's grabbing it and releasing the grip. It's just trying to pick it up. Why does he keep changing colors? Because he's a nemesis of our faction. I'm sorry, what? So, glass half empty just killed the dwarf that was bringing her water. Dude. The hell, man? Why you gotta be like that? I'm much more concerned with this bronzy down here. There's two situations dwarves get given water. During a prison sentence and whilst recovering in hospital from major injuries. Those are the two times dwarves get brought water. If, like, a goblin bard, as an example, walks onto the map and they're blinking gray, it means they are an enemy of my faction, meaning they've committed crimes somewhere in my faction or led an attack or been part of an attack against my faction before. I'm just being a judgmental dweeb, though. Although I'll say this, D-Hat, you spell colors correctly, and I find this comforting. I really want to make a mod for this game that just Control Fs every instance of the word color and adds a U. I get so annoyed when games and things spell stuff C-O-L-O-R. It's like, where's your U? You, right here, are going to be released from prison, and we're gonna make a new squad. And I'm going to do this. There you are. Glass half empty is full of rage. Yep. And we're gonna help with that. It's like you can't just murder a dwarf like this. Sorry. It's not how the world works. Okay, so this kiddo here is breaking down this building. And then glass half empty is going to say, I'm confused. The humiliation! She feels free after being released from confinement. Probably surprised also after serving a shorter sentence. Very sorry to this poor dwarf, but you've caused more trouble than you're worth, and you've murdered, two dwarves in the fort now. Human caravan has shown up. Well, that's not good. They're about to have a rough time. You're not sure about this glass half-empty character? Neither am I. But, he's gonna go punch a bronze colossus for us. I was trying to get this done before the traders would arrive, but it wasn't meant to be. Might win? I don't know. God dang it. Also, I think the dwarves are finally finished hauling stuff, which is good. He's literally just, like, grabbing it and dropping it, basically. It's stuck in an infinite loop. There's a forgotten beast that's a quadruped composed of steel in my first cavern layer. It lives there. It won. It can just have that cavern layer forever. And that's about long and short of it. Moose has been found dead? What? You must have lost it, man. The hell? I know that dwarf was, like, having some tough moods as of late, but Jesus, dude. Yeah, no, Moose lost the will to live. No kidding. I knew that they were, like, haggard, but I was kind of surprised. There we go. Perfect. Bro, that's what I needed it to do. Now kill the echidna, please. For the love of all that is dwarfy. Please kill the echidna. God damn it, man. I might actually have to, like, roll back and load this up in DF hack. God, why can't he kill the echidna? Because of a very old bug in the game. The echidna can't win. So the echidna has a form where it goes into a ball. The problem is if they're unconscious and exhausted while it's in a ball, they're invincible. And because it's just gonna beat it forever because it doesn't have stamina, because it's an immortal metal statue, it will literally just do this for all infinity. Quite literally. Like, that's what this is. It will literally do this forever. We're just gonna do this. It's time for my soldiers to earn their keep. The bronze thing is essentially the strongest guaranteed spawn creature in the game. By a long shot. So Mebzith has 5 notable kills and 16 others. This is your last mission before retirement, Dwarf. Yeah, it does. This is actually my second time ever running into this bug. Yeah, because Dragonfire is hotter than the sun. It's also the only thing that can melt obsidian. All right, let's see how this goes. So Lorbam goes into the fight. Lorbam bashes the Bronze Colossus, but the attack glances away. I don't think this dwarf's gonna do anything with that hammer. I need this dwarf with the spear to get into the fight. But he's dodged a few times. Good for Lorbam. Bashes the Bronze Colossus in the right upper arm with her steel warhammer, but the attack glances away. I don't think that warhammer's gonna do anything, but it might dent it. This poor echidna. Doesn't feel anything while in combat. His right foot is fractured, so we've broken his foot. Spearmaster stabs the Bronze Colossus in the right foot, fracturing it. Looks like our dwarf here is still okay. The Spear Dwarf is doing all right. The Spear Dwarf stabs the Bronze Colossus in the upper body with her steel spear, fracturing it. If this dwarf kills it, Mebzith, this dwarf's going to become my new militia commander. All right, well, they're dodging it. It seems to also still be trying to fight with the echidna. Yeah, no, currently they're winning. Shoutouts to the dwarves. It's gaining more injuries. Yep, it's gaining more injuries, and there it goes. It is now a bronze statue. A bronze statue of a cardinal was the form that this creature took. All right, well, that's good. Easy. Turns out, when it's distracted by an echidna, it's not too bad. But yeah, steel weapons and high dodge stats are what you need to kill those things. What's that blip? Recruit's been found dead, excuse me. I wonder what that could have been. Definitely wasn't me, you know, like, accidentally sending in 2 dwarves to just try and break up the combat. It's not immortal. It's immortal in that it doesn't die of old age, but it can be cut to pieces. It can be demagicked, which is what it is. It's an